What's up? Let's get right into it. She's getting into his car with an open plate of food. Okay. So right now it's already a red flag I'm seeing here because, this man is working, he's doing Uber, and you might have some collard greens, some chitlins, some macaroni and cheese. Who knows what you got on your plate that he may find the smell repulsive, and he has to sit in that car even after you leave. And so that's like the first red flag here is getting in the car with an open plate of food. That's crazy. All right.
All right. Miss Sam?
Huh? Yeah.
Okay, and it looks like okay, I did not know that you were going to Fort Carson, but I can't get on Fort Carson.
Okay. You could just drop me at Gateway. Someone could pick me up from there.
Okay. Everybody stop. Real talk. You just heard me tell her I can't get on Fort Carson, and you heard her ask me to drop her off at the gate. Not have lunch with her, not sit around and babysit her. Let's run that back. Okay, I did not know that you were going to Fort Carson, but I can't get on Fort Carson.
Okay.
And by the way, this is from the Uber Ants channel. Want to show love to the content creator. The link will be in the description for the original video.
You could just drop me at Gateway. Someone could pick me up from there.
Okay. I'm sorry about that.
It's okay.
Apparently, Uncle Sam holds a grudge. Yeah.
So you can't get on that ball.
Can't get on it.
You was in the Army?
No, ma'am. I got into a lot of trouble as a kid, and
Oh, makes sense.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. So apparently you're not allowed in certain areas if you have like a record, I guess.
41 minutes.
And 41 minutes later.
Can I go right there?
Nice 41-minute ride, which I like that. I did Uber for like a couple of weeks. All right. And I genuinely enjoyed it because, you talk to people who want to talk, and I like getting to know people, hearing their stories and things of that nature. So it was a thing that I tried, but mathematically it didn't make sense in the city where I live. So it wasn't much money in it. So I didn't do it for long, but I did enjoy doing it. This is crazy, and I think she's baiting him right now, waiting on him. She knows he's going to eventually say something, so this was obviously planned. She's sitting in the car wasting his time at this point. Now, what would you do in this situation? I'm curious. What would you do in this situation? The patience he has here is pretty professional. It's really good. A lot of people would have a much shorter fuse.
So, what's going on?
Huh?
What's going on? Is this the right place? Or?
Yeah.
I love how he's handling it with baby gloves, so what's going on here, versus like, yo, get out, what are you doing,
But you're still here.
Right.
I'll be sitting here for free. Real talk. You're still in the car. I can't in the ride, so you're technically out the car.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
She doesn't understand the value of time yet.
I heard it. I can't wait for forever here. So,
You know what's crazy is I could see the stank look through the blur, right? I can see the stank look right through it, like the way she's looking at him, like, what's your problem? I can just see it through it.
It's not my fault you can't go on post.
did she really just say that?
She.
Let me rewind it. She said, "It's not my fault you can't go on post."
I can't wait for forever here. So,
It's not my fault you can't go on post.
did she really just say that?
She. Oh, sorry.
Okay, I did not know that you were going to Fort Carson, but I can't get on Fort Carson.
Okay.
Smart man to record all of his rides in case people try to play something like this and spin it.
You could just drop me at Gate 1. Someone could pick me up from there.
Okay.
So I have to wait for the person to come.
Okay, so I'm getting ready to head back to Pueblo.
Yeah, I know that, but it's not my fault. I told
I
the
know it's
person.
not
All right, so she's the first to raise her voice.
your fault,
Yeah, so
and I do apologize.
I can't get out of the car and stand up
apologize.
and wait.
That you're going to be heading back to Pueblo. Because that's wrong. As soon as I swipe this, I'm headed back to Pueblo.
Well, honestly, like I said to you, I said the person is coming. I can't
All right.
get out the car and just stand up right here and wait.
Trip's over.
My dude. He pulled off with her in the car. All right. I got to say, this isn't something I would have thought to do, only because, I watch a lot of crime stuff or whatever. And, in certain states, they have weird laws where if you tell one person to go here and you tell them to go there, you move them. If you tell them it's kidnapping, basically, is what I'm getting at. I'm not saying that's what happened here. Of course, it wasn't. But, I wouldn't have known quite if I would want to do that in case she tried to pull like, oh, he kidnapped me type of thing, But even though he has it here and he's recording it, but I wasn't expecting him to pull off with her in the car, but I feel him. He's like, look, I'm off the clock. I don't work for you,
You have 7 minutes left for the ride
That's
to end.
not how this works.
Yes, it said 7 minutes. It said you have 7 minutes to get to your destination.
Because
this is not your
the destination is 7 minutes away.
So you could wait the 7
Right. The destination is 7 minutes away. Not. She's not doing the right math.
minutes. No,
Okay.
you could wait the 7 minutes until then you end the ride.
I'm headed back to Pueblo.
Sir, you could wait
I'm
the
headed
7
back to
minutes.
Pueblo.
No, like I said,
Listen, I'm headed back to Pueblo. Okay, so you want to stay in the car?
you know what?
You want to call the police? Either way, I'm headed back to Pueblo. I got it all on dash cam right here. I asked you to get out the car several times. She gonna call the police and tell them she refused to get the fuck out my car.
You can't end the ride. Okay.
I already ended the ride. This is my car.
Oh man. Oh, make it make sense.
Oh, how you gonna tell me I can't end the ride? He said I can't end the ride, and the ride was over already. You're not allowed. Shut the fuck up. I own this vehicle.
Right.
So do you want to get out here, or do you want me to keep going? Because you're getting further and further away.
Sir, I'm in an Uber, so the Uber could go on Fort Carson base.
Mm-hmm.
So I told the person that someone would pick me up at gate 1.
This is your last chance to get out the car.
Someone would pick me up at gate 1, right?
Your last chance.
So once
She's lucky he's professional, because other people, that professional Uber jacket will come right off, and that Macho Man Randy Savage jacket will come on, and they'll go back there and yank her out of the car by her bonnet. All right. And teach her some self-respect. So she's lucky that she got someone that, is calm and respectful, which is what I commend the gentleman on doing, versus losing his cool like a lot of other people would do. All right. Because this is just someone who needs a little bit of personal development in terms of the way she treats people, respecting people's time. And there was already a couple of red flags, even from her eating and bringing food into the car, an open plate of food into someone else's car who you don't know, is crazy. So the next people come in, they have to, smell what you've been eating. It's not respectful.
get to gate 1, the person was on their way coming.
All
The
right.
driver ended the ride and had me in the car.
And she won't get out, and we're headed back to Pueblo. Are you sure you don't want to get out here? because I can't just sit and wait for you all day. I do apologize.
Sir, you had 7 minutes because the ride
that's
was
7 minutes to the destination.
Yes,
a destination
so
that I cannot
the
get
person
to.
was like,
It would have been
minutes
7
away.
minutes all day.
Right.
She said I had.
Yeah, it's 7 minutes away, but if he's not moving, it's going to stay. The 7 minutes is going to stay on the screen. That's how far they are away. She's thinking that she has 7 minutes to wait for her ride, so she gets to sit in the car and run up the tab. I don't know how I forget how it works. This was years ago when I did Uber. I mean, like so long ago, but yeah, that's crazy.
7 minutes. Couple questions, fam. One, what in the hell does that mean? You got 7 minutes. Am I obligated to do whatever she wants? Park the
Right.
car here while I'm running and rob this bank? Or what does that even mean? You got 7 minutes. No matter how long we stayed there, it was going to be 7 minutes because the destination was 7 minutes away.
Right.
So I could not just sit there for you. I apologize.
I never said
I'm going to
you
give you
were
one more
supposed to.
chance to get off at this next exit. And if you want to get out, you're more than welcome, but I have to go home. My wife, I found out my wife has cancer yesterday, and I have to get back for this
I'm sorry, my friend. She doesn't respect herself, so she's not going to respect your situation.
appointment.
Nobody said
Listen,
that.
I do
Nobody
not
said
care
that.
about you. I do not care about your feelings. So either you can get out the car right now, or I'm headed back to my wife.
Yes, I'm in the car and they're headed back to the destination where they picked me up.
I'm not going to that destination. I'm going home.
Which I told them the person was on their way because when I got into the car, they said, oh, they can't go to. They accepted the ride, but when they got to my house, they said, oh, they can't go where I want to go. So I said to go. So I said,
This is
okay,
your last
because
chance. You want
I'm
out?
being nice. I said, okay, I'll let someone pick me up.
And then you didn't get out the car.
I'll let
I
someone.
don't understand this. You're telling me you want to get out the car, but you're throwing a freaking tantrum like a freaking 2-year-old. In real talk, you deserve to be treated that way. You deserve that.
Someone pick me up. So I texted the person. I said, okay.
This is
we're
gonna be
10
your last
minutes-
chance, seriously.
We're 10 minutes away. So the person said, okay, they're on their way. We got there a minute, 2 minutes. We waited. We was there for like not even 2 minutes.
This is
He
gonna
was
be
like,
your
oh,
last
get out my
chance.
car.
You're still arguing about it. I was sitting there
Get
for
out.
5 minutes.
No,
I
you
got
was
it
not
all
sitting
on
there for
cam.
5 minutes.
It's not up for debate.
It's
my
not
car. The
5
ride's
minutes.
over. It's my car. The ride is over. It's not up for debate. I got it all on film right
Yes.
here. You don't get to tell other people what to do with your property.
I
That's
am.
not how this works. So are we headed to Pueblo or are you getting out?
This is when you have this need to be right mentality, and it just takes you a long time to be accountable. Like, you know what, I'm tripping. Let me check myself and or whatever. But when you want to stand firm, even when you're wrong. And I mean, like, how does this end? Does this end with you rolling up to his house? I don't get it. We're still in the car. At some point, your common sense has to kick in.
All right. That was the 4th chance I gave you.
Hello? Yes, sir. Well, I'm close to Fort Carson. He drove away, sir. I'm with.
I gave her 5 chances to get out the car. Would you like to get out
Pointing the blame on him.
here?
He's trying to let me out on the roadside.
Wherever you want to get out, but I'm not on the clock. This is my car, my time. You can't just tell me where to go. So do you want to get out at this next exit? Because I'm done with you. Real talk.
He's offering to drop me off at the roadside.
Yeah. Should have got out at the destination.
I am not sure where.
This is a classic case of when, you could be at peace and having a beautiful day, and ignorance will just fall like right in your lap. It will find you. Stupidity will find you.
Said Academic Boulevard.
Academy Boulevard.
Yes, sir.
So do you
They
want
said exit 44.
So do you want to get out here?
All right, get out.
Or do you want to get out here? I'm not gonna ask you again. I'm gonna keep going. Real talk. Real talk. I can take you over here to that little store if you want me to.
Sure.
Well, there you go. Because either way, I'm gone.
just don't get the logic.
Jesus Christ.
What's crazy to me is she doesn't know this man. She doesn't know if he could be crazy or anything. This is typically the behavior. You know, you ride in the car, even me as a grown man, if I'm in an Uber in a city or something like that, you know, I'm still conscious of the fact that I don't know the person that I'm in the car with. Okay. So to get in the car with a stranger who you don't know, you're a woman and you don't know anything about this guy, is crazy to me how she's not aware of this. And that entitlement is so strong. I don't understand it. But sometimes when people see themselves on camera, they make a big change, and it's like an awakening thing. So hopefully she grows through this. But yeah, this was, I'm pretty sure this wasn't a good day for him.
Wherever the hell you'll get out my car. You right here, right there, wherever you will get out the car, because I am leaving. I've said that multiple times. You're not listening. And you think just sitting there is going to get you your way. It's not. You're going to be on the highway headed back to Pueblo. And I'm not playing about that. This is your last chance.
He did way more talking than I would have done. Even if I drove off with her in the car, I would have dropped her off at the police station nearest to my house or somewhere, and then went home.
To get out my car. I'm not on the clock. I do not work for you. You do not own me. You do not own this vehicle. I am going through something very serious right now. I don't got time to play with you. Real talk. My wife got cancer. I do not got time to play with you. I have to go. You are playing with me. You're playing with my time right now. You're playing with my time right now.
You got 7 minutes.
See how she has no compassion for that? You know, I kind of figured that was going to be her response. She didn't hear none of that. She don't care about that.
You got money.
Are you going to get out the car?
To a destination. You didn't go to the destination.
Are you going to? She said she paid me to go to a destination, and I didn't take her to the destination. Cue the replay. Miss Sam?
Huh? Yeah.
Okay, and it looks like you.
This is why cameras are important, because this happens so many times, especially if you're a man and they want to decide to flip the story and try to make themselves out to be a victim. You know, they're going to get believed most of the time. So this is why he has that in there for cases like this, because, you know, you're pretty much, it's your word against hers. And a lot of times they're going to take her word.
Okay.
You know, I remember I had a situation with a stalker that was at my house. Okay. At 3 o'clock in the morning, you know, just to let you guys in on my way long time ago. All right. Long time ago. At my house, stalking me. I'm up all night over my boy's house. We're actually playing the game. We're playing like 2K or something. She thinking I'm over a girl house, but she's not even my girl. And she's causing this big scene and waking up my neighbors and everything. And next thing I know, the police is coming up. You know, she's broke my stuff. She had been waiting in the parking lot for me. The police officer told me if he didn't see the crazy himself, like see her acting crazy, he would have took me to jail, because they were told whenever it's a domestic dispute, they always take the man to jail. And I learned that. I was in my 20s when I learned that. I was like, how is that fair? That's not, you know, he said, but she doesn't know how to calm down, so I can see that she's the problem. Okay. But normally we would have took you to jail. This is what a police officer told me. All right. So, you know, this camera society that we live in today, it does has some benefits. You know, we're going to do a job like this because how she's trying to weaponize, the police or whoever the authorities is and blame everything on him. Try to get him in trouble with his income, you know, with Uber by reporting him. He has it all on camera. So, you know, it's overall, it's really good that he thought to have that camera in the car.
Did not know that you were going to Fort Carson, but I can't get on Fort Carson.
Okay. You could just drop me at Gate 1. Someone could pick me up from there.
Okay. Can you get out the car?
Didn't go to the destination.
Are you going to get out the car?
Yeah, I'm getting out your car.
Goodbye. Have a nice day, ma'am.
No, it's not a Walmart, sir. It is a Safeway.
Okay, you're not getting out. Real talk. I'm leaving. If you don't believe me.
I'm getting out your car.
Well, open the door and get out.
I have stuff in the back.
Well, then you better grab it, because I am leaving. I see you trying to slow roll.
I'm
I
not
can
trying to
slow roll too.
I'm not trying to slow
I'm
roll.
leaving. You don't believe me.
I'm trying to open the car door to get out of the
You're
car.
not.
He's driving up.
You're
He said, I could see you try to slow roll. I can slow roll too.
on the phone.
Yes, because I'm
I
talking
got
to
it on
police.
cam. I don't give a fuck who you talking to.
to.
I don't give a fuck who you talking to. Get out my car. Get out my car.
I am trying to get out your car. How
This is your last. This is your last chance. This is your last. The car is fully stopped.
Okay, so stop the car.
The car is fully stopped. Get out.
Could you open the back?
It's open.
Okay.
All you got to do is go.
Okay. 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 Thank you so much. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay. Yes, sir.
I've seen a lot of cases like this when people get out of the car and they're upset with the driver. They try to damage the car by kicking it or slamming the door really hard or something crazy like that. Hopefully that doesn't happen.
You have the license plate number.
Did she just ask what my license plate was?
She did.
What is my license plate?
She said she had it.
Fam, this is going to sound stupid, but real talk, this is a situation in which people feel like they can intimidate you. They feel like, oh, you're not going to do what I say. I'm going to call these important white people and they're going to make you do what I tell you to do. This is my car. This is my time. And this is my life. Real talk. What she just did here was a threat. Think about it. Real talk. 99.9% of my Uber rides go great.
Right.
I love you guys, and I love driving for Uber. But every once in a while, you get a ride like this. Somebody who feels entitled, who feels like you owe them the world, and you're just supposed to sit around and wait for them.
All right, and we'll leave it there. Again, the link will be in this description for the original video. And I don't like when I see that. A lot of times these are people who don't have any power. So anybody working in customer service, whether they're McDonald's or Uber driver, they want to like exercise some, because someone is being nice to you, you know how much they make and you think that, you know, they're working a lower job. They can disrespect you and they feel like you can't get out of frame because you're at your job. So it's the only power that they have in their life. So you see these people all the time cursing at people, being mad at waitresses or whoever, whatever service, because you can tell a lot about a person. You can tell a lot about a person based off of how they treat people that don't add any value to them. You know, like if someone holds the door for them, they don't say thank you or anything like that. Not that, you know, you have to say it. It's up to you. I don't want to be the person that says you have to do something, but it just speaks volumes to your character. So, yeah, this was a great video, a learning experience. I had a couple of people throw up in my Uber. No, one girl, maybe one or two, but she got her head out of the window and it ended up getting on the paint job back when I drove a different car. But other than that, most of the experience was fun. I didn't like picking up drunk people, you know, so I tried to not do it at night. Because drunk people are like big toddlers and they can be a tad bit disrespectful, and I don't want to get out of frame. So, you know, I would try to avoid them at all. I would do mine more towards the middle of the day or whatever, but it was fun. It just wasn't any money in it for me. So, yeah, overall great experience. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, do me a big favor and like the video. If you want to stay up to date whenever I post, subscribe and hit that notification bell. That way you can stay up to date whenever I post. Appreciate you guys for watching. Peace.